How's it going? Ryan here at etrailer.com. Today on our 2019 Volvo XC40, we're going to be taking a look at the Thule Helium Pro 2 bike rack. Now my personal favorite thing about this rack is that it's made from aluminum. So not only is it going to resist rust and corrosion, it's going to be incredibly lightweight and easy to handle. So to give you an example, whenever we're not using it, we need to hook to a trailer, carry a cargo carrier, or just go for a little cleaner look. You can easily take it off, and since it is compact, if you need to just put it in the back of your Volvo, you can do that. It won't take up a whole lot of room. The rack is going to hold our bike down in 3 spots. We're going to have 2 straps here on the top tube and a 3rd strap down here. Now this is actually an anti-sway strap, and that'll help prevent it from swinging around and making accidental bike-to-bike or bike-to-rack contact. I'll show you how easy it is to remove the bike. That way we can take a better look at the rack itself. To remove it, just simply push down on these tabs and push your straps up and over the bike. Just grab it and set it off to the side. Now the cradles can be adjusted up and down, and that'll help accommodate any style of frame your bike might have. They are made out of a soft rubber material. That way we don't have to worry about any scratches or damage to our bike's finish. The underside of the strap also has that soft rubber material. Now when we're not using our rack, what I like to do is just pop our straps back in. That way we don't have to worry about losing it. Something else that's pretty neat is that the rack is actually going to have an integrated lock. So when our bikes are in place, you'll take this, loop it over them, and plug it into the end. Now something to keep in mind, when we are using our rack, it is going to extend the overall length of our vehicle. And to find out exactly by how much, we'll go ahead and measure it now. So from the hatch to the end of the rack here is about 32 inches. So that's going to be something to pay attention to whenever you're pulling in a garage or some tight parking spots. Now the arms actually do swing down to free up some space. So what you do is lift up on the lever, push down, just like that. And now with it in this position, we'll see what it adds to the length of our vehicle. From the hatch to the furthest point is about 18.5 inches. Now with our rack in this position, we aren't going to be able to open up our hatch and get all of our stuff out of the back, but we can fold it down. We'll lift up this lever, swing it down out of the way, and then we're going to have plenty of room to get all of our gear in and out of the hatch. Now as far as the ground clearance goes, from the ground to the edge of the rack, it's going to be about 13.5 inches. And that's pretty high up, so you shouldn't have any problems going up and down those steep hills. I did notice that the colors of our rack actually match up pretty nicely with the trim package on our Volvo. That's always a nice touch, but not only you can carry your bikes, but look good too. Now the rack is going to work with both 2-inch and 1.25-inch receivers. That way if you have multiple vehicles in the household, it'll work with all of them. It will have a knob here, which when you tighten this down, that's going to secure it to the hitch, and it's also going to act as a stabilization device. And what that does is that's going to eliminate all of the rattle or play in our connection point and maintain that quiet Volvo ride. So just to give you an example, I'll grab the bike rack, shake it around. We won't see any movement here. It's actually going to move the whole car. This can hold up to 2 bikes. However, if you're needing to carry an extra one, there's also a 3-bike version available as well. This is our test course. Let's start with the slalom. This shows side-to-side action, such as turning corners or evasive maneuvering. Then, onto our alternating speed bumps. This shows twisting action, such as hitting curbs, potholes, road debris, or even uneven pavement. And that'll finish up our look at the Thule Helium Pro 2 bike rack on our 2019 Volvo XC40.